Couple of friendly reminders from administration. Please slide in, slide forward, fill in any available seating. The concession stand is open. The double doors by the American flag. The concession stand is open. Please ask that prior to tonight's events that you silence all cell phones. Once again, please silence your cell phone. Thank you. close, just a last reminder, the concession stand is open. Double doors by the American flag. The concession stand is open. And friendly reminder, please silence your cell phone. Once again, please silence your cell phone. Commencement is an impressive and memorable ceremony. It represents the achievement of a goal that students and their teachers have worked long and hard to reach. The graduating class and Sterling High School request your cooperation in maintaining the dignity of this ceremony. So that all of our guests can see and hear, please remain seated throughout the ceremony. Please limit your expressions of congratulation to applause, and please be considerate of other guests when taking photographs. Please do not use noisemakers during the ceremony. Thank you. please welcome to the podium Sterling High School Principal, Mr. Jared Claiborne.
Welcome to the Sterling High School commencement ceremony of the class of 2026. On behalf of the Board of Education, Administration, and Sterling staff, it has been our privilege to serve these students and your families. Channel 19 is live at home on YouTube and simulcast in the auditorium. You can take a moment to text your family and friends to make them aware they can watch live, and also take the time to silence your cell phones. Special thanks to our maintenance staff for their effort to prepare our campus for this ceremony. Thank you to Mr. Marleys, Mrs. Walsh, and the guidance office team for their work to facilitate this celebration. From sunrise to sunset, our senior class have taken full advantage of their time at the castle. The class of 2026 reminded each other that you've got a friend in me, and whether they are under the lantern or a rainbow, they would make the most of this season together. This graduation ceremony is a culmination of their united high school experience. Please enjoy the program that is led by our own Silver Knights.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Vice President of the National Honor Society, Montgomery Draham.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and of course, the class of 2026. I was just expecting to graduate tonight. Instead, I'm giving this speech as one more thing to stress about before graduating high school, but I'm so honored to get to speak here tonight. Before I begin, I want to thank the Board of Education, teachers, staff, and mentors for being here and making tonight happen. I would like to personally thank my family, coaches, teachers, friends, and anyone who has been a part of this journey. Lastly, thank you to Ms. Ciccarelli, Mrs. Walsh, and Mr. Marleys for guiding this class to success. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Montgomery Draham, Vice President of National Honor Society. Let me be the first to say, congratulations, we did it. The time has come, the time that when we were freshmen, the seniors warned would come fast if we blinked. Well, someone must have blinked, because here we are walking for the last time as Sterling High School students, and tonight when we lie in bed, we will be Sterling alumni. This chapter of our life is ending, but the scariest part is that life keeps going. The sun will still rise, the junior class will become the seniors, our teachers will still teach, sports will still happen, and a new class of freshmen will replace us in these hallways. They will picture and imagine what high school will be like, what their lives will look like, just like we did. They will create a version of their life where they picture who they date, what football games will feel like, what homecoming is like, and think high school will be just like the movies, just like we once did. The funny thing is, growing up, we realized the life we imagined and the life we lived are two completely different stories. Life is full of plot twists, both good and bad. We learn, we grow, we change, and we make mistakes. But notice how the GPS never says, made a mistake. It just says, recalculating route. That's how I like to think about life. It's okay to mess up, it's okay to get lost sometimes. What matters is that we keep moving forward. These last 4 years have been a roller coaster. Everyone had a different track. Most of us fighting invisible battles. Some of us went through breakups, pressure, stress, and it wasn't easy. Along the way, we all failed, but we survived. We made it, and tonight we leave it all behind. With that comes the fear and freedom of becoming nobody again. For the first time in years, we'll have to decide who we are without other people already deciding it for us. In this building, people knew our names, our reputation, and our character, our history, and after tonight, we are no longer the soccer player, the smart kid, or the popular kid. We become people with blank pages again. People will stop witnessing our everyday life, but it's up to us to start a fresh new chapter that is completely blank and left for us to fill. For some, that can be scary. For others, that's exciting. But some of our stories hasn't even happened yet. We might not have experienced our best moments, met our best friends, found our future husbands or wives, or faced our biggest challenges. None of us know who we will become after tonight. It's all a mystery, which is why it's hard to take our last steps here, a place that became familiar, and our first steps into a new beginning, something completely unknown. As you leave here tonight, you get to decide your path, your future, and your story. Take this all in, the last moments here, because it's almost over. I encourage everyone to take risks and do the hardest part, taking those first steps. Never let anyone minimize your dreams or your goals, and never let doubt get in the way of something great. If you don't take a risk, you may never know, and you might live with regret for the rest of your life. Take the risk and keep moving forward, because remember, looking back gives you regrets, but moving forward gives you opportunities. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise and direct your attention to the podium for the presentation of the colors and the salute to the flag. Presenting the colors, please welcome the Sterling NJROTC Color Guard. Leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance is President of the National Honor Society, Ashley Cheeseman.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you please remain standing and direct your attention to the podium, and please welcome the senior members of Sterling High School's Performing Arts who will sing the national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, of the free, and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Please welcome to the podium Senior Class President Ava Bond.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ava Bond, and I'm honored to be speaking as the president of the class of 2026. To say that we have made it is an understatement. The countless randomly assigned study halls, challenging finals, and late-night cramming sessions have led to this moment. When I see these faces around me, I realize how far we've come together. We've shed the immaturity of middle school to make room for the lessons we've learned in high school. Over the past 4 years, our class has grown and accomplished a lot. During our freshman year, we quickly had to learn how to rely on our peers for help and support. Pep rallies gave us a sense of pride in our grade, and the football games offered us a community, while the unfamiliarity helped us get closer together. Moving to sophomore and junior year, our enthusiasm grew as we realized we were better as a whole. We bonded through activities such as the dodgeball tournament and powder puff, which we did lose, but we were always more artistic anyway. Speaking of artistic, we also won the hallway decorating with our incredible Harry Potter hallway junior year. Yes. These spirit weeks and gatherings showed how our grade was filled with all types of people. Colonial Conference champions, SNJ Cappies winners, athletes going to D1 through 3 schools, award-winning artists, and many other accomplished people and teams. But senior year was our year. We had our senior sunrise, parking spot painting, homecoming, Mr. Sterling, powder puff, an incredible Black History Month assembly, a successful musical, prom, senior trip, and finally our senior week. Now, after counting down the days, we finally made it to this point. As we all continue our journey, in whatever form that takes, I hope you all remember to take advantage of the moment. Remember to slow down and support each other, especially in trying times. We've been made into strong people, transforming us from scared freshmen to mostly mature young adults. We've gone from getting lost in the maze that Sterling used to be to guiding others through it. As you reflect, remember the person you were when you entered these halls for the first time. Think of all the things you would tell them, and then carry that advice with you into the future. Now, I would like to thank our teachers, families, and friends for supporting all of us over these past 4 years. I specifically want to thank Mrs. Ciccarelli, Ms. Walsh, and Mr. Marleys for helping our class. Thank you, Ms. Ciccarelli, for supporting us from our freshman to our junior year. Your guidance has helped each of us, both in and outside of the classroom. Mrs. Walsh, thank you for helping us through our senior year. You've brought the light and energy that our grade needed to come together to make the most of our last year. And thank you, Mr. Marleys, for helping us cross the finish line and encouraging us the entire way there. To all the other teachers who have supported us, you should feel pride in shaping us from kids into young adults who are ready to take on the world. Personally, I'm standing here today as a product of all the support I've been given and lessons I've learned. My family, particularly my parents, have taught me that kindness, thoughtfulness, and love for others matters most. As a high school teen, I find it hard to remember that I'm not the center of the universe, so I want to thank them for grounding me. I also want to thank my friends, my favorite people to be around. They bring joy, light, and laughter into my life, from late-night Taco Bell runs to 4-hour-long FaceTime calls, and for that, I am forever grateful. As we grow up and our paths begin to diverge, let's hold on to this feeling. The energy, the excitement, and the comfort of standing side by side with the people who have shared your journey. Whether you've known these faces for 12 years or just a few, today we share something unforgettable. Right now, we're all a little nervous, but very excited for what comes next. Always remember to be proud of yourself for everything you've accomplished. You've come so far, and imagine how much further you could go. And to finish, a quote from an old favorite, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. We'll all become somebody's mom or dad, but right now these moments are not stories. You are alive, and you stand up and see the lights on buildings and everything that makes you wonder. You're listening to that song on that drive with the people you love most in this world, and in this moment, I swear we are infinite. Thank you and congratulations.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Vice President of the Sterling Board of Education, Mr. Sean Nicholas, for the acceptance of the class gift.
On behalf of the class of 2026, I'm honored to present the Sterling Board of Education a bench for the walking path. We hope that Sterling students and members of the community will enjoy the space to pause, reflect, and appreciate the journey ahead.
Well, on behalf of the Board of Education, we'd like to thank you for the generous gift and all our best to the class of 2026.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Haley Perez Martinez, graduating summa cum laude.
Good evening, staff, administration, family, friends, and my fellow graduates. My name is Haley Perez, and I am the salutatorian of the class of 2026. Before I start my speech, I just want to take the time to thank all the teachers, faculty, and administration that got us to where we are today. Personally, I want to thank Mr. Blumenstein, Mr. Goffredo, and Mr. Carty for shaping my educational journey and for being amazing teachers. I would also like to thank my parents for their endless support and love. You have no idea how grateful I am for your constant presence in my life through every milestone and accomplishment, even when I drive you crazy. Thank you for the sacrifices you made to get me here, and I hope I made you proud. Every year, we've walked these hallways without thinking much about them. We rushed through them half awake in the mornings and complained when they were too loud or too full. We went from class to class, exchanging pieces of gossip with friends, stopped by the mirror to fix our hair, or swerved past people that walked a little too slow for our liking. But now, standing here at graduation, I think these hallways meant more than we ever realized. Unknowingly, they taught us an important lesson about what it means to grow up. When we first entered these halls 4 years ago, most of us weren't sure of who we were. My first day of high school was especially embarrassing because for some reason, nothing was going right. I couldn't open my locker, I got lost trying to find my class, and of course, I was late to first period English. Although most of you probably managed a lot better than me on the first day, we were all trying to adapt to a world that was different. As a freshman, learning to walk the hallways of high school was the hardest challenge we had to overcome. And now, 4 years later, we find ourselves in that moment again, still uncertain, still trying to figure things out, except this time the hallway in front of us is much bigger. But hallways were never meant to be a destination, but a place of transition. That is what high school has been for us, a hallway between childhood and adulthood. Throughout high school, we have all worked to reach the next thing, whether that was the next test, the next semester, or the next school year. We thought that graduation would feel like arriving somewhere, but at the same time, it also feels like walking in the halls after the final bell, uncertain and not knowing where to go next. This time, there is no final destination, no class that we are meant to walk towards. For the first time, there is no roadmap, no clear-cut routine, and no predetermined schedules. It is in our hands now to find what drives us, what inspires us, our passions, and what we hope to achieve. We get to choose our purpose and what we make of our lives. After graduation, we will all be heading in different directions, whether that be college, the military, or something in between. For a lot of us, the idea of not knowing where our future will take us is scary. But maybe growing up was never about having a perfect plan. Maybe it's about learning how to continue moving forward even when we don't fully know where we're going. And even though today is a celebration, it is also a bittersweet goodbye. After we receive our diplomas and turn our tassels, this may be the last time we ever get to see each other all in one place. So when we finally achieve our own version of success and when we reach the end of the hallway, always remember that we started here. Because after today, these hallways will become someone else's. The lockers will close, the bells will ring, and our routines here will become memories we look back on years from now. One day, we will miss things we never thought twice about. Walking into familiar classrooms, seeing the same faces, hearing the final bell at the end of the day. But the purpose of these hallways was never simply to lead us to class. Without knowing it, they were preparing us for something larger all along. They taught us how to keep moving, how to recover from wrong turns, and how to continue forward even when the path ahead felt uncertain. Today, we stand in the hallway between who we were and who we are becoming. And although we can't see exactly what waits on the other side, we move forward anyway. For years, these hallways led us to classrooms. Now they lead us towards the rest of our lives. Thank you.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Ashley Cheeseman, graduating summa cum laude.
Good evening, friends, family, teachers, and peers. I thank you for being here. I've been dreaming about speaking in front of you all today for what feels like forever. I'm incredibly proud to be up here right now, speaking as valedictorian of the class of 2026. Even though I've been dreaming about this for so long, I've struggled with what I would actually say to you all. Inspiration struck this year in Mr. Carty's English class. He describes the course as the story of storytelling. In this, we learned about intertextuality, the idea that all stories are intertwined and communicate with each other. I thought this idea could be applied to real life as well as literature. We are each our own story, interacting to form one big story of humanity. We are each the main character and lead of our own story. We control how our lives go and how we interact with others. We are our own protagonists, each on a journey of our own. But we must remember that while we interact with other stories and lives, we are not the main character of them. At some point, we all must learn and understand that we may not have the same role in every story. We may be leading characters in some, we may be background characters in others, but it is important to accept that. It is okay to not know every person when you walk in a room. Not every story is meant for you to know. So know the ones you do know well. We must learn to accept our role in other people's stories and to take care of how we affect them. While they may not be our stories, our actions can affect them. It is the way we affect other lives and stories that creates our combined story of humanity. Everyone's story, outrageous or calm, has a role in the story of the world. I know I've spent most of my time up here talking about acceptance and understanding, but it may take a while to get there. For me, I struggle to understand this because, as many of you may know, I have a twin sister, Amanda. It always felt like we shared a story, a life. All this time, I've been explaining that we are all our own people, but it never felt like that for me. For most of my life, I struggled with this dilemma of understanding myself outside of my identity as a twin. I wanted to be on my own, but I was never able to be. It took some time and reflection, but now I understand that I wouldn't change my shared story for anything. I know now that I can be my own person with my own story while also having a shared story with Amanda. I am happy to be co-stars in life, and I truly don't know who I would be without her. Not that I would want to know. To sum things up, learn about the people around you, but don't overstep. Understand how your actions and words affect others and how others affect you. Learn to be okay with your story and make the best of it. It is the stories of each and every one of us that forms the story of life. Together, we create humanity. Congratulations to all my classmates here today. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your story, no matter the role I played in it. It was an honor to speak to you all tonight, and I hope you learned a little something about storytelling and life along the way.
At this time, please welcome to the podium Vice President of the Sterling Board of Education, Mr. Sean Nicholas.
Good evening, everyone. Unfortunately, our board president, Emily Reich, couldn't attend this evening's ceremony, and she asked me to read the speech she had prepared on her behalf. A few months ago, I was reading a short article about a woman who was unemployed, and had gone to the temporary staffing agency to find work. This agency had an orientation event that day, and she decided to go. At this event, the facilitator asked the group to write their own retirement speech. As you can imagine, the group was quite confused. Why would they start writing their retirement speech when they don't even have a job yet? The facilitator explained, "Your speech will probably have little to do with work because your job really isn't the center of your lives." Writing the retirement speech activity helped highlight the legacy that each person would leave behind. So, if you don't mind taking a mental journey with me into the future, imagine it's your last day of work, and you have been invited to a happy hour or retirement event. The crowd is celebrating you, clapping and cheering, and then you hear those infamous words, "Speech, speech." You stand up and make your way to the front of the room to address the crowd. What are you going to say? What is the lasting comment or message you want to leave with your colleagues who look up to you? Maybe you want them to remember your character, or your gracious heart, or your compassionate nature. It could be that you want to be known as the go-to person who may not always know the answers, but will do your best to find one. Okay, now back to the present. Why did I ask you to do that? Today you are leaving Sterling High School. You are walking out of the castle and into the world. You are about to embark on a real journey into the future. And no matter where you go, whether it is college, trade school, the military, or directly into the workforce, you own your own future. The skills, strengths, curiosity, and dreams you have that were built here are just the beginning of your journey. Each of you are uniquely made to conquer your dreams and build the future you want. Start by defining your brand and live it every day. Your brand will lead you to your legacy. Decide today who you want to be and how you want to be remembered. Maybe you want to be the light for others in dark times. Maybe you want to be the fearless leader who can navigate through tough situations and bring others through it. Maybe you want to be a visionary taking strides in medicine or technology. Or maybe you want to be the person that just shows up without fail. Who you choose to become begins with the decisions you make today. Start living now as the person you hope to be, and let each day become a chapter in a story of your future self will one day be proud to tell when your retirement speech finally does arrive. Therefore, as you leave Sterling High School today and step into the next, remember, success is not measured by accomplishments, but by the lives you impact, the character you build, and the kindness you carry with you. Congratulations, class of 2026. Your story is just beginning.
Please welcome to the podium Superintendent of Sterling High School, Mr. Matt Sheehan.
Good evening. Before I begin, I'd like to take a moment of silence for those who are not here with us today, but who played a significant role in helping us reach this moment. Thank you. Before we celebrate with you, I'd like to recognize the incredible team behind tonight's success, a supportive Board of Education committed to ensuring students always come first, a dedicated administrative team working tirelessly to ensure a thorough high school experience, a staff of educators and support personnel devoted to helping students grow both in and out of the classroom, a community of alumni and network that believes in our students. At this year's academic awards banquet, nearly $43,000 in scholarships was awarded to the members of the class of 2026. How about a round of applause for that? I'd also like to include the importance of your family and friends who are here to support you this evening. And finally, this team includes all of you, the outstanding class of 2026. The first message that I want to leave you with is this: build your team, stay connected, stay together. We see it every day, whether it's painting parking spots, the senior spotlight pictures, Spirit Week, on the fields, courts, on the stage, and in the classroom. You've exhibited that you are great friends, great teammates, and great supporters of one another. As you move forward, remember that success is rarely achieved alone. The strongest people know when to ask for help. They know how to lift others along the way, and continue building relationships. Continue supporting one another. Continue being the kind of people that others can count on. My second message: celebrate this moment. All right, you've earned it. All right, tonight we celebrate the graduation of 195 students who have shared the journey together. Tonight we honor the 65th graduating class of Sterling High School. On behalf of your families, thank you for allowing us to share in your journey. Thank you for allowing us to witness your growth. We are excited to see what the future holds for you. As a class, you have much to be proud of. The class of 2026 has earned more than $4.8 million in scholarships awarded, earned more than 546 college credits earned through AP courses, dual credit programs, and the Rutgers Partnership, representing over $340,000 in tuition savings. Students pursuing four-year degrees, community colleges, trade schools, cosmetology programs, apprenticeships, military service, law enforcement careers, and direct entry into the workforce. Every path is represented here tonight is valuable, meaningful, and worthy of celebration. All right, the class is also filled with remarkable individuals. You can applaud after these. These are pretty cool, all right? This young lady has had a great high school experience highlighted by her leadership in student government, student equity, the Black History Month Assembly, and athletics. This past spring, Jordan Frazier captured 3 Group 2 championships. They've heard of you. All right, 3 championships in track and field. She was also 2 individual, 1 in a relay, and she was also a part of a 4x100 relay team that included senior Ayanna Allen that set a school record. Congratulations. Reagan Sheehan, like Jordan, established 2 school records in the swimming pool and a member of our unified sports team. She's also the president of the Alexander Hamilton Future Treasurers Club. Congratulations, Reagan. To Will Stubbs and Juliana Cruz, they established milestones in athletics. Will had over 500 kills in volleyball, and Juliana had 100 hits in softball. I'd like to recognize Paige Harmon for her courage and persistence. Injuries knocked her out of the fall season. She came back strong this spring and was a key part of our girls lacrosse team. We have students like Connor Wells, who embraced every aspect of the high school experience through student government and athletics, helping 3 teams to win championships his senior year. Great job. We have scholars such as Ashley Cheeseman, Haley Perez Martinez, whose dedication to academic excellence has set a standard for others to follow. Whether it be a challenging academic schedule or outstanding performances on the AP exams, both of these young ladies scored 3 5s on their AP exams. Congratulations. Douglas Bennett is not only an outstanding track and field and cross-country athlete, he is a 2-time state esports champion. Great job, Doug. I'd like to recognize Taylor Frazier, a gifted writer, for having her work published through Mrs. DeMarco's Young Writers Club. We'd also like to proudly recognize those who have chosen to serve our nation. The following students have enlisted in the military: Robert Washington, Jason Carberry, Samaya Sanchez, Savannah White, Bianca Capice, and Jada Newton. To these students, we thank you in advance for your service and your sacrifice. We'd also like to acknowledge our performing arts program. Lucas Rose, Maurice Burai, and Gracie West received recognition at the South Jersey Cappy Awards, and Lucas Rose and Zach Zone were honored as All South Jersey Chorus. Congratulations. I'd also like to recognize students pursuing careers and technical pathways: Taheem Sally, Cadence Collins, Ryan Ralsher, Jaziel Aguiar, and Anthony Rodriguez. Congratulations on your children. In the arts, I'd like to recognize Sarah Weston, whose commissioned art piece is over here to my right. Unfortunately, we couldn't be outside, but that gives you a good idea what the sun setting at Sterling High School looks like. This is our athletic field. It's more than wins and losses. This is a place for our community to come together and where memories are made. So thank you, Sarah. We celebrate family legacies represented by 3rd-generation Sterling grads: Emily Blanchard, Kennedy Davis, Casey Lewis, Luke Lomax, Alyssa Papa, and Ryan Horn. And we congratulate our Channel 19 crew, who once again earned recognition for excellence in sports broadcasting: Mason Tinkham, Owen Sullivan, and Max Zubek, whose voice has become synonymous with Sterling athletics. At our academic awards banquet last week, we had an alumni achiever, Sophia Nelson, from the class of 1985, who hasn't been back to Sterling for 41 years. Google her, right? She is an award-winning journalist, global keynote speaker, best-selling author, attorney, professor, you name it, she's done it. All right, she reminded us that life is an adventure. See the world. Small towns can create big dreams. Travel, study, explore. Live your life to the fullest and love those around you. A great message by Ms. Nelson. My final message to you, all right? Do not be afraid to think big. The sky is the limit. Don't be afraid to try new things. They may grow you as a person. And don't be afraid to have courage to change your mind, for it is never too early or never too late to change your life's goals. I'd like to say this about the class of 2026. Have a ball and be fearless. Thank you. All right, at this time, I'd like to call Mrs. Walsh to the podium. I'd like to call the class officers, President Ava Bond, Vice President Jordan Frazier, and officers Sharifa Akhtar, Emily Curtis, Abby D'Annunzio, and Taylor Frazier. I'd also like to ask Mr. Nicholas to the podium. Mr. Nicholas, on behalf of the professional staff of Sterling High School, I certify that the members of the class of 2026 receiving a diploma this evening have met all the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Board of Education and the state of New Jersey. I request you confer upon them their diplomas in recognition of their achievement. I further request that you present the class officers with their diplomas first. Class President Ava Bond, cum laude. Vice President Jordan Frazier, summa cum laude. Officer Sharifa Akhtar. Officer Emily Curtis, magna cum laude. Officer Abby D'Annunzio, magna cum laude. Officer Taylor Frazier, cum laude.
Emily Sophia Blanchard, summa cum laude. Bianca Capice, magna cum laude. Amanda Kelly Cheeseman, summa cum laude. Ashley Moore Cheeseman, summa cum laude. Lucy Jane Conway, magna cum laude. Kennedy Nicole Davis, magna cum laude. Montgomery Dram. Kira Fidgen, magna cum laude. Jalen Gordon, cum laude. Abigail Harker, magna cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Harmon, cum laude. Daniela Ibrahimi, magna cum laude. Rebecca Klein, magna cum laude. Alexis Kuhn, cum laude. Christian Melendez, cum laude. Melissa Nguyen, magna cum laude. Haley Perez Martinez, summa cum laude. Lucas Michael Rose, summa cum laude. Regan Matilda Sheehan, magna cum laude. Her diploma is being presented by her father and Sterling Superintendent, Mr. Matt Sheehan. Aaliyah Jade Smith. Josiah Sorrell, cum laude. Emily Wright, cum laude. Aliyah Salima Abdusamad. Giselle Jesus Aguiar. Sadia Alam. Ayana Allen. Skylar Anderson. Anaya Armour Toons. Melissa Baptiste. Drew Morgan Barker. Gary Battaglini Jr. Madeline Bellows. Adriana Beltran. Douglas Bennett. DeRacy Best. Azir Bethea. Brody Xander Black, cum laude. Helena Boji. Joshua Borsch. Samuel Boykin. Samuel Bergadet. Reginald Brown, Jr.
Ayana Samaya Brown. Maurice John Burai. Nadia Patrice Bora Kashamat. Dasan Cannon. Zachary Capelli. Jason Ryan Carberry. Nicholas Carbo. Joseph Lamar Carter. Samantha Nicole Sumilina Castiones. Michaela Sellis. Christopher Chamberlain. Jacob Mackay Chu. Jake Churchill Cornsey. Cadence Emily Collins. Brianna Colon. Bria Lael Corbett. Daniela Alessandra Cordon. Ryan David Costello. Antonio Crespo. Isabella Cruz. Juliana Lynn Cruz. Fernando Quaticla. Sky Danley. Jaden Allen Davis. Nathaniel William DeBacker. Darnell Avant Dennis. Sean DeWalt II. Savannah DePasquale. Leah Elizabeth Doherty. Elisha Diet. Sarah Edwards. Shaylin Edwards. Lily Christina Aramia. Mallory Amaya Evans. Sienna Feliciano. Kalea Fisher. Olivia Ford. Amanda Frias Guzman. Miley Paige Fuller. Josiah Gamble. Aiden Michael Gates. Nolan Ryder Giles. Timothy Kent Gonzalez, magna cum laude. Jenna Rose Grover. Danielle Hammond. Henry Hernandez Jr. Joshua Hernandez. Braden Hickman.
Noah Hill. Ruth Nem. Nathan Hochstein Armato. Ryan William Horn. Lainey Elizabeth Hudson. Armand Jamian, magna cum laude. Aliana Johnson. David Andrew Johnson. Malaysia Johnson. Marcus Johnson. Saleem Jones. Luke Judge. Tristan Lang, cum laude. Brianna Marie Langello. Casey Marie Lewis. Ethan Dominic Lizardi. Melody Campbell Lofgren. Luke Lomax. Premier Long.
Priscilla Lucia. Morgan Lee Lucidi. Nishayla Lima. Nicolette Lynch. Gavin McCormick.
Capri McKee. Alexandra McLaughlin. Yamile Mejia Estevez. Kayla Mendez. Addison Myers. Charlie Mills. Hannah Ripley Morris. Dylan Murillo Rosales. Angel Natal Torres. Jada Newton. Phuc Minh Bao No. Victoria Nunez, magna cum laude. Rylan Ochmansky. Ryan Ochoa. Julian O'Donnell. Jameer Ortiz Smith. Juliana A, cum laude. Sean Galeazzi Pabone. Gianna Marissa Palma. Alyssa Papa. Jason Payton Jr. Coy Peoples. Olivia Plaskett. Nicholas James Please.
Jada Potts, cum laude.
Andrew Powell. John Ralston. Natasha Rangel. Ryan Joseph Rosher. Amira Rivera. Nicholas Rodolasso. Anthony A. Rodriguez. Janelle Rodriguez. Mason Ross. His diploma is being presented by his mother and Sterling staff member, Miss Cheryl Ross. Tahim Sally. Samaya Sanchez. Fernando Sanchez Bautista. Emanuela Serwa Serpong. Ethan W. Schillen. Justice Michael Salih Sly. Gabrielle Schmid. Her diploma is being presented by her aunt and Sterling staff member, Mrs. Kate McDonald. Nathan Schwartz. Jaden Irvin Wayne Shanks. Peter Shapley. Melody Shaw. Madison Sims. Joel Small. Eli Frederick Smith.
Naziah Smith. Hayden Soriano, magna cum laude. Kaylee Spatz. Jordan Spearman. Ariana Stevens. Christiana Brianna Stevenson. Zachary Stones, cum laude. William A. Stubbs.
Sullivan. Sanila Thompson. Mason Tinkham. His diploma will be presented by his father and Sterling staff member, Mr. Tinkham. Saeed Vargas. Robert Washington Jr. Connor Wells, cum laude. Valentine Wesley. Gracie West, cum laude. Sarah Weston. Savannah White. Haley Williams. Naeem Markel Williams. Dylan Wiseman, cum laude. Skylar Wolcott. Gabrielle Womack. Xavier Woodard. Ryan Worthington Jr. Ava Elizabeth Worthington. Maximus Aaron Zubat. His diploma is being presented by his uncle and staff member, Mr. Pete Marleys.
Please welcome to the podium President of Student Council, William Stubbs.
As we stand here today, ready to close one chapter and begin another, I find myself thinking less about the classes we took or the grades we earned, and more about the people who made this journey what it was. Somewhere between freshman year and today, we became a family. A little background on what family is. A family isn't built because everyone is the same.
It's built through the little things like the conversations in the hallways, the people who made you laugh when you need it the most, and the friends who were there for you when things weren't easy. Through stressful exams, long nights, victories, disappointments, and everything in between, we always had each other. We laughed together, learned together, celebrated together, and when life got difficult, we helped one another to get through it. Looking back, those moments mean so much more than any grade or assignment ever could. What makes this class special is that it wasn't just one friend group, one team, one club, or one classroom. It was all of us. It was the familiar faces we'd see every day, the teachers who believed in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves, and the countless memories that turned this school into something that felt like home. As we move forward, life will take us into different directions. Some of us will stay close, some of us will move far away, but Mo will still be in his mom's basement. But no matter where we end up, a part of us will always belong to this family. The lessons we learned here will stay with us, but the people we shared them with will stay with us even longer. So as we take this next step, let's carry the spirit of this family with us. Years from now, when we look back on these moments, I hope we won't just remember the school we attended. I hope we'll remember the friendships we built, the memories we made, and the people who helped us shape us into who we are today. No matter how far apart we may be tomorrow, today reminds us of something important. We started this journey together, we grew together, and we finished together. And if you ever need someone, we'll always be connected. Thank you, Class 2026.
Please welcome back to the podium the senior members of Sterling High School's Performing Arts for the singing of the Alma Mater.
Sterling silver, sterling blue, banners bright and bold, held on high as we go marching, brave as knights of